Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. I hope you all are in good condition. Let's rise our praise to the Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Taala for giving us mercy and blessings so we can meet here without any trouble and obstacle. Next, our Honorable Mrs. Yulia Asmala Kurnia MA and all my friends that I love. Let me introduce our group. We are from Group 1. Our members are Masayu Alifa Saznabila, Muhammad Haudi Al-Azza, Reski Ramadhani, Ade Irma Oktiani, Muhammad Ilham Fatona, Kiki Nurastiani, Fadil Fazur Rahman, Nabila Saputri, Muhammad Naufal Lutfi, Aisyah Rizky Faradila, Miranti Entahna Anugrah, Salsabila Rahmah, and me, Putri Andriani Simanjuntak. Today, our group will present on Books of Allah. Our presentation will last about 15 minutes, which our speaker will take you through our research results. Then we'll see the results together. After that, our group will discuss my conclusion, and then our group will take questions. Well, let me introduce the first speaker, Miss Alifa, and now I'll hand you over to Alifa.
Thank you, moderator, for the opportunity. Here I will read the first paragraph of our text entitled Books of Allah. Books of Allah. Allah sent prophets and messengers to show us the right path. God, the kind and loving Creator, also sent books for guidance. He sent them to His messengers. These books are called the Books of Allah. Allah sent the books through the angel Gabriel. Books of guidance sent by Allah are also called Books of Revelation. Revelation is Wahyu in Arabic. There are 4 books of Allah mentioned in the Quran. They are the Torah, Zabur, Psalms, Injil, Gospel, and the Quran Torah. Was sent to the prophet Moses. The Psalms was sent to the prophet David, and the Gospel to the prophet Jesus. The last books of Allah and the most comprehensive was sent down to the last prophet, Muhammad PBUH. Its name is the Quran. We know the names of the books of Allah from the Quran. There was also the Shahifa or scroll, a kind of book which was given to the prophet Abraham. The scroll of Abraham cannot be found. Okay, thank you. Then I return into the modern.
Okay, next, let me introduce the second speaker, Miss Aisha, and now I'll hand you over to Aisha.
Okay, thank you, moderator. Okay, you can see by this website about Al-Quran, the original books or parts of the books given to the prophet before Muhammad were either lost or changed. The people took away the originals of the books and added their own words to Allah's words. This is why we do not have these books, as they were revealed. The Quran is the last and the most complete book of guidance from Allah. Is it not only for a certain group of people and a certain period of time, but is it for all people, a race, a nation, and for all times? Is it with us today, without any change, with nothing added or taken away? Is it the last book of guidance mankind? Okay, that's all. I will return to the moderator now.
Okay, thank you. That's the explanation from our group. Now we are in Q&A session from the presentation delivered by our speaker. Are there any questions? Okay, Hani, please.
Okay, introduce me, Hani from group 2, permission to ask. Why didn't the Quran have to be revealed to the Prophet Muhammad? Why not another prophet? Thank you.
Thank you for the questions. Please answer the question from group 1.
Okay, we will answer the question earlier from an answer from Hani Pratiwi. Because the Prophet Muhammad was the last prophet and the Quran was a complement and to accomplish of the previous book. Okay, that's my answer.
Thank you. Thank you, Ade. And just our answer can answer your question, Miss Annie.
Okay, thank you to group 1.
All right, the Q&A session has been over. Now we are going to read the conclusion of today's presentations. Miss Miranti, please.
Thank you, moderator. Well, based on today's presentation result, we can conclude that books of guidance sent by Allah are also called Book of Revelation, and the Quran is the last and the most complete books of guidance from Allah. That is our conclusion. Now I leave it back to the moderator. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Miranti. Okay, now I will close this presentation by saying Hamdallah. Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. My word, our group have delivered, be usable in our life, in this world, and hereafter. If you found many mistakes that our group had done as long as the running of the presentation, please forgive us. The let's I say Hamdallah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you, Group 1. Now let's continue to Group 2.